Hey everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you have an awesome one, and if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I just hope you have an awesome day. But let's jump into this review of Naruto Shippuden, episode 237. And I gotta say, if we got episodes more like this, I would truly care about the character Tenten, because this episode pretty much made her seem kind of cool. We get to learn a little bit about her, but unfortunately it's filler, so I doubt they'll carry this onward in future arcs or, of course in the manga or anything like that. But it was definitely a treat to finally see some stuff about this character that we really don't have too much information about. We barely hear about. We barely see Tenten. So, this episode was pretty awesome. Starts off, her and Lee are training. Basically, she's forming this giant statue thing that Lee can so that he can carry it, I guess, so he can unlock another gate. And basically, he's having a hard time with this or whatever, and she starts remembering back in the days of, how they got to this point, and, we learn a lot more about her. I don't think we really ever heard this before. I might be wrong, but her dream when she was younger was she wanted to be like Lady Tsunade. She wanted to be like the legendary, Sanin that she was and such, and she just always admired Tsunade. And, she coming up, she couldn't be like Tsunade. Tsunade was a slug princess. She couldn't make a contract with a slug. Tsunade had super strength and, her healing. Tenten couldn't do any of that. Tenten had her to find her own way of the ninja. And I really like the way they did this episode, to be honest with you, because I never really care about Tenten, to be honest with you. That's like, literally, I think that's most likely everyone's least favorite character or least favorite hero in, Naruto. So this episode kind of gave me a little bit of, hey, maybe I should care about this character somewhat, although it is filler and we'll probably won't get much more out of the character. But it was kind of nice that they dive into it a bit with it. We learn of how she came up with the tool specialist stuff, because, we really don't know again about this character much, but we see she was training, and she was trying to find her own way, and she wrote out a bunch of different scriptures so that she could summon tools and such, and that's how she kind of, I guess, figured it out or whatever. And she was fighting Guy Sensei, and she actually wrapped him up. He gave her a handicap, so of course, it wasn't completely, an epic win or whatever, but it was still kind of funny. And he does his crazy thing of he got to walk around town on his hands with her sitting on top. So I thought there was, a lot of funny parts of this episode, but it kind of seemed that they kind of, she's very similar to Lee. She's kind of almost like in certain ways, especially when it comes to, I guess, the drive and, wanting to reach her goals and meet her way of ninja. She's very similar to Lee, we learn in this episode, or, well, the way they wrote this episode. She lives kind of like him, like, when she wants to reach her goal, she tries as hard as she can, and I guess you could almost say that she's kind of like Lee's best female friend, or, best partner or whatever, because they really go, they really train hard, and they always try to, like, be at the level that they want to get to and such. So, this episode really displayed a lot. In the end of the episode, I really liked how, Lee kind of, he pushed his way through with the, throughout the gates, whatever he pushed. I forgot what gate he opened up. I think he went to his maximum and picked up the statue out of the water and such. And, to see Tenten in this episode, it really was pretty awesome, to be honest with you. I liked seeing Tenten, and I wish we would see more of Tenten, and we would give a crap about Tenten afterwards, because this was a filler and we probably won't see much. And it's really unfortunate, because it made the character seem a little bit interesting, and, a female Lee in a way, because she, she cares and such, and she has a goal and such. In the end of the episode, we learned that she doesn't really want to be like Tsunade anymore, which is a good thing. She found her own way of ninja. She just wants to be a legendary kunoichi one day, which is, awesome and fine and everything. And overall, I thought for a filler, again, another pretty decent one. Gave you a reason, I guess, to care about Tenten in a way. Maybe I'll go Naruto wiki something about Tenten later. But let me know what you thought of the episode. Did you care about Tenten at all after watching this? Do you think, man, maybe it would be awesome to get some more Tenten related episodes or more Tenten related material in the manga or anything, something cool about her, because she seemed like a pretty cool character to me. But again, that's what I thought. Give me a comment or a video response on your whole thoughts on that particular subject. What do you think? Wouldn't it be awesome to actually see this character a little bit more fleshed out in the manga or in the anime, see more about her and such, and, just share all thoughts. But again, that's all I have for you guys today. I'm ForneverWorld. Thanks for watching. Once again, hope you have an awesome day and holiday and such. Peace.